Alright, I'm just gonna do a little recap from what I've seen and played from the newest update. Um, this isn't gonna be a long video, hopefully, but I'm just gonna do like a quick tier list and going over what I think and my opinions on the current meta. Right now, all tanks are just ridiculous in my opinion. Buffing everyone's health pool but not tweaking any damage is pretty insane in my opinion. I know it's supposed to like adjust like the pace of the game, but tanks were already decently like good last patch, but then they gave them a bunch of like alternative moves and just some of the characters just did already a lot. So now some of these tanks are just doing so much, and now they're tankier that some of these characters, these DPS, for instance, like freaking like Rocky, Alice, Akira, Burn, uh, even Ray. Sometimes it feels like they just can't keep up. Um, but yeah. So starting with Max, I think Max is just good. He's still good. I don't think he's gonna be any higher than A. I think, in my opinion. Um, just cause by himself, he just has really good burst. He has good peel. He has a good combo. Um, yeah. Warmonger, I think he's just broken. Like he has so much HP now. His combo's the same. He has a heal totem if he needs it. If you have more than one tank, it's like a no-brainer to always run the heal totem because your tanks combined just have so much burst. But if you're trying to hard carry, you don't even need the heal. And pubs at least. Um and yeah, there's nothing to talk about there. Evelyn, I'm still on the edge on like saying that this character is not S. I think she's good, but I don't think she's insane. I think she's just visually cluttering the game to make people think that she's good. Um, she's really good at what she does, which is just diving someone and having a lot of like burst or like sustained damage on someone. It's like ridiculous. Like this character's just crazy when it comes to just sitting on top of someone and just doing damage. Was it this? Like that's just freaking bonkers, bro. Wolf, I think it's good still. Like they need to like tune his damage or something, but like you can't ever go wrong with a ranged tank. It's just crazy. He might have the lowest health pool in the game, but like not health pool, but like lowest health as a tank. He's just stupid. He's just still good. Um, yeah. Seeing this tank here doesn't make sense for some reason because I'm about to put these other characters in A and B. So I'm putting Max there. It's like Evelyn is good at just being like an off tank, if you want to call it that, right? And then Max is so good at just being like a frontline tank that can like, also peel. Like he's like I think the only tank that has, I mean, next to Warmonger, but Warmonger is like you have to grab someone. Max, he has a ranged like a, you know what I mean, like the hook. The hook is crazy, but yeah, he's just good at peeling. He's just good all around, you know. So I don't know. I'll just put him there for now. Akira, booty. And it's all the reason why a lot of these characters are gonna be like under A is because the health buff. The time to kill with some of these characters after pushing all their buttons and still not denting some of these tanks' HP pool is just crazy. That's like the main reason. Some of these characters that are gonna be like an A or S or something is because they have such good like sustained DPS and just multiple ways of living the tanks' gimmicks is the reason why they're still up there. Um, but yeah, Akira, this character just has no place in the game. Like, I have no idea where an Akira plays out in this current meta for all these tanks. Even without all the tanks, I still don't understand. Cause like, all he does in that in like non-tanky meta is just live, right? So like, I don't know. Like, I it's hard for me even talk about this character. Almanat, I think is A. I think it's A or A plus because between Almanat and like the other range characters, like I feel like a good Almanat can survive like 4 tanks in one game, but that's only because she has decent mobility and like good in and out potential, you know. So I'll just put her A just because I don't want to put her higher, but I would put her higher just because I've played games where there's like 3 tanks, 2 tanks, and I just had to play completely different. I couldn't just go in, you know. Like a good Almanat plays around their tanks, and if you aren't playing around your tanks, you're not playing Almanat right now. Um, Wait, maybe prove me wrong then. I don't know, cause like if you dash in or go invis or flank it and anything like that, and there's a Fulp that sees you, a Warmonger that sees you, you're just getting no value now. Like yeah, you got the tank to look at you, but like you get way more value when your tanks go in. They get like a stun, a grab, or something, or like your tanks force their tanks to push buttons, and then you get to go in for free because they don't have Wolf Slam, they don't have Warmonger grab, they don't have Max Slam, Max Hook, you know, like stuff like that. Um, yeah, that's A. Burn, I think Burn is decent now with the right click change in the current meta with all the tanks and all that with the stuns, but I don't think he's higher than B plus. I think he's okay now. Um, and that's also because his health went up to a decent amount, 975 I think it is now. So he can live pretty long, and especially because his secondary right click is unstop. Yeah, I think she's pretty juicy. What else? Alice. I want to put this character with Almanat, but it's kind of hard to get anything done when there's tanks on the screen right now. There's so many tanks right now. Um, you can play this character, but the amount of value you're gonna get compared to like playing like Almanat or something like that is like so much less because all you're really gonna be doing is once you go in, let's say right, you go in, you go boom, 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 and you're out. You might hit your R to initiate, like I did it wrong because like you do this, and then you're out. Because now, once you went in, you're getting slammed. Everyone's looking at you. There's all this melee crap going on, all this AOE from like Evelyn and stuff. Like you're just gonna take a lot. And if you say something about like using E, maybe changing to the other E, yeah, you could, but like I don't know, bro. It's just the E is so much mobility. I don't know. It's hard. It's hard. So I'm gonna put her down in B plus, but above Burn. Like that might make some people cringe, but I don't care. Rocky, I think she's B. I think okay. So don't get me wrong. These characters, well, these 3 characters, are good right now. I think they're good. Maybe like this actually. Thinking about it now. Like they're good. If tanks weren't as crazy, maybe bump these all by 1 tier. So it would be like this almost. But because of the tanks being so crazy right now, I think it's just this. Lucy goes up here. It's just a no-brainer. I mean, it, because of the alt change, it might just be here, but it still has like jank where like it goes around corners and like if you play it well, you just won't miss it all. So she might just stay S to me. And she got her shift reverted, so she can just TP back to where she started. So like you can shift up, alt, and then at the end of it you can shift back. But yeah, I think that's just worth a spot there. Ray, I think Ray's A, and it's only because of what's meta right now. If flankers and assassins become more meta, he'd probably be down here maybe, or maybe he would stay, cause like he still has really good burst, which is pure left clicks. Theo, I don't know where to put this guy because right now, some people might say he's up here. Some people might say he's just like here. But I'm gonna just say he's here, just to be in the middle. Because he isn't bad. He just isn't like crazy, crazy. I might honestly just put him B plus. Because like I don't really care for his ult. I don't think his ult is like crazy. I think the fact that he has a permanent like Racky mobility move, where he could just beat all over the place, poking you as a mosquito, and then when you get seen, you can just run. Like he's just insanely fast. So like, I don't know. I can't really put him up here because like these characters just do more than him. But like I don't know. He should stay up here because he does more than these two. Nah, whatever. I'm putting him down here. All right, Naray, this is up here. Chloe, maybe on the same level. Like Naray might be up here, but the healing is like mid for both of them. I think Chloe might have slightly more healing now. I might be wrong. I didn't really do the testing. I just know that if you're running a bunch of tanks, it's just a no-brainer to go Naray. Sabio, I think he's just beast still. Like, like you might get value because of all the tanks being so slow and stuff, but if they have an array and like a Wolf, it's just over. So I might either put him B or B plus, but I'm looking more toward B. And the only reason is because of what I said in the past. Like this character, like trying to heal efficiently is not possible. Wait, did they change this? Oh no, they did not change this. Yeah, so the range of where you have to like not put your crosshair in that circle is so crazy, like it's so wide. So like if your melee tank is on an enemy fighting them and you're trying to heal them with right click and your E, it's like it's never gonna happen. Because you're just always gonna burst the heal bubble and lose out on all that potential healing. Because most good tanks, if they see this orb, they're just gonna hold shield and get the full effect off of it, or should at least. But it's so hard to actually get that off. I don't know. They need to rework his E or something to make his healing a little bit more effective. Because it's either you shoot the orb and you do damage to the person that he's shooting and you get that little bit of healing, or you stop shooting and you don't do anything. You just back up. And also his ult is like kind of mid, but it's like not the greatest, but not the worst in my opinion. It might be the worst in the game, but it's for him. It's like I don't know. It's whatever. Yeah, I think this is a good recap. I'm just trying to double check if I'm missing anything. But yeah, like I said, everything under like B plus, besides like Akira, maybe like Sabio, maybe Burn, would just go up a couple. And same thing with these characters. Like I think Almanat, maybe Ray stays and Almanat goes up. I might be glazing Almanat or something, but I think she's just broken. I think she's probably the best like DPS assassin in the game. That's just me though. Like I don't know. I can't just like look away from the fact that she gets like so much mobility. She gets so much burst, and it's fast. But yeah, that's what I think.